Hello guys and welcome back to some more Cyberpunk 2077. Now, before this, well, there's 4 different endings for you to check out for Phantom Liberty. But that doesn't mean it ends there. So, the one thing is actually that comes down to is the ending itself. So, if you don't know, out of the 4 endings that you have seen, or you have, have saw about, watched, saw my videos, and were entertained, 2 of them are actual progression for the story. Now, obviously, we're picking up after we get those progressions. So, which one is that? I'm not telling you, because guess what? Obviously, I'm not there. I am not at the ending location of either Pentacles, Swords, Cups, or Wands. Primarily because, well, obviously you're going to look it up, but, you know, it is what it is when it comes down to that. But, with that being said, the next mission that we get is through Paint to Heaven. So, we have to wait. In the meantime, let's go get some loot. Why not? Might as well grab some stuff.
Don't forget.
I have to tell you something. What's this? But tell another living soul, and I'll hunt you down to the end of the earth. Okay. Yes. Okay. Surely you just, but no, seriously, come off. You're not fooling anyone. How do you even know Carrier 9? No, well, just so happens to be one of Next City's finest mercs. Is it really so hard to believe that I get gigs from Rocker Boys? But for real, I promise to tell you the whole story one day. Never met a real rock star. What's he like? I remember hearing somewhere that he wanted to kill himself and his career with a bang. Well, not completely true. Carrie needed help and a friend too. Over the last few years, everything that happened with Johnny and the Samurai, it's all in the net if you want to read about it, really started to get under his skin. He was going through a pretty violent 3/4 life crisis when I met him. I helped him get through it in one piece, and the Us Crack song is kind of like the icing on the whole cake. Alright. Well, we'll let that, we'll let that settle. I don't know if we're gonna get a response, because we did just essentially type out an entire paragraph.
Arguing with you's pointless.
But
You started it.
like I said before, we do have a bunch of stuff to do, including not only that side mission, but we also do still need to meet up with our good old buddy, Mr. Hans. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get to Dogtown, go to Slider Stash, and get the other side stuff done. Because obviously, now that we're kind of at the...
A happy new gun owner, I hope.
Buddy, I already... Oh, actually, wait, I just realized. I have a ton of guns from picking up the stuff. Haha, yes, so fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, screw you, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Oh. Oh yeah, right. I forgot that it's named Bloody Maria. Yeah, Bloody Maria, much better. Sidewinder is not better than Carmen. Yeah, it's like it has a little bit higher, but it's like not worth. Yeah, we got like a lot of stuff, as you can tell. Also, a lot of like named like exotic weapons. But yeah, Anyway, so let us go down, and we're gonna just walk around. Not walk around, but we're gonna drive around just so we can kind of talk about the different endings for that. So, obviously, if you watched all 4 different endings, yeah, the videos are long. The main reason is that because each of those 4 endings actually diverge from that ending path. Like, I wish I was kidding. There is actually no other way for you to be able to access all 4 endings beyond that. Because, like, once you select on one, you kind of go through all the other ones.
So,
but
talk about yesterday.
When it comes down to it, kind of comes down to everything really in this point. The way that they actually kind of set them up is pretty obvious for that. But, it's all based on, like, who did you actually, like, portray and who did you actually, like, side with. Obviously, when it comes down to those type of things, junk that I had. So junk. Actually, you know what? No, you know what I should do? Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. What's this? Where did my gun go? Okay. Don't know why that was disappeared. Oh, wait, right. I forgot because of other stuff. Anyway. So, when it came down to everything on that end, right? It was, let's disassemble everything here because we can. And that's why I have some money. I like the fact that I have more tier 5s than tier 4s. But it's whatever. Again, I can make like a ton of them. It's fine. But yeah, anyway. When it came down to kind of everything, the alignment was pretty straightforward. It wasn't like, oh, you had to do some obscure things. It was literally like those 2 options. Like if you watch through them, it focused down on essentially 2 different options. AKA, who'd you side with initially and who'd you ultimately side for in the end. That was it. Which was fine, honestly. I think it was okay. I'm not too against it because ultimately, it is nice because unlike in the main game where literally like all 4 of your options all essentially just like you can access them at the end. You know what I mean? Hold on. No, wait, actually, what vehicle did I take? Right, I was driving this before. Forgot about that. Anyway. Yeah, let's... That. Alright. Anyway. So when it comes down to everything, right? It's one of those things where, it isn't too bad. I highly recommend to watch all of them. Because even though, like, the first... Hold on.
All good. Let's go. Check the courts.
Yeah. I'm going. Yeah, good thing is right there. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So, obviously, when it came down to kind of how everything was set up, it is pretty interesting, especially the different pathings. A lot of it do ultimately, like, if you watch one, you can kind of, like, skip through, but the one thing is, and it's kind of also obvious, like, what where the different choices go and what is what. But ultimately, you know, when it comes down to everything, what is the best ending and what's the worst ending? So, technically, best ending does not actually include what we're doing at all. Like, it does not allow us to do that. Technically, that's the best ending. And again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but, you know, that's what happens. The main ramification is you can't do exactly what we're doing right now. Worst ending? Kind of has to do with, you know, you do get access to it, but you're not going to feel happy about it. And then the other ones are obviously, like, you know, one of them, again, allows you to access this, and another one doesn't. Why is my gun out?
Oh, yeah, I knew I picked the right merc for the gig. Thanks for the help, V. My chum will do the finishing touches.
Of course. Is that good? Alright, anyway, back to what we were doing. At least we were making progress. Like, you can't deny that. Alright, you know what? Let's go into this. Why not? Oh, perfect. You sack of shit. There we go. Alright. But yeah, so, you know, again, I'll obviously say, you know, check them all out, go through them. You'll kind of understand which one is what in that case. And personally for me, because of the fact of, like, the rewards themselves aren't too much of a concern for me, it is whatever. But the cool thing is that, again, two of the options can get you a different ending, because, yeah, that's how that works. That's why we're kind of playing a little bit more of this. Because there is a ton more stuff, you know. We still need to do a bunch of stuff. We still need to essentially get all the mercs jobs. We need to do like a ton of things, you know? But we will see what happens on that, you know?
Get the fuck back, will you?
Okay. But anyway, since we're now here, let's go first do this part. I'm pleased to see you're making yourself right here in Dogtown. The district is all the better for it. Doing gigs for you. Pursuit. Nice. Take a look. Alright, so yeah, okay, yeah, so after doing the endings, you get access to the gigs. Okay, that's cool. That makes a lot of sense, actually. You know, one of these days I'm actually gonna just, like, I think what I'm going to do, right, is on my own just go through and grab all the cars. Because let's face it, I want to. Where the fuck did we get 13.9? Oh, right, from the other thing. B, with all Dogtown at stake, Maldonado's little gig can wait. Please first solve the issue of Hansen's successors. Yeah. Don't worry, I got my priorities straight. We good. But not, I don't care for that. I care for this. That's between the needle Open it with the code. Right. Stash beneath the needle. Get into the needle. Beneath the needle. No. That's Michael. But I don't talk to you. I need to first actually start the other thing. Where the hell would I go for a needle? Beneath the needle. Find stash.
What if we do it quiet?
Is this just called the needle? Like this area is just called the needle? Well, that's dumb. Can't even go in there. Nice. Ah, what do we have here? 941229. Aha! Here we are. Brooke, second installment. That. Alright, so let's actually talk with Mr. Hands because obviously, well, we kind of have to. So what do we have in store for the heavy heart?
When the shit kick in, I'm thinking, who used to live here, you know?
No? Alright, 440,000. That's a lot in terms of
You've
the
seen
amount.
Lizzie Wizzy. Here. You sure you got your hat on straight?
I always think that's just like supposed to be the person who voice act I almost said Harley Quinn and I'm like, nope, that's not her name. Harley Quinn. But yeah.
Dogtown
So
without the Colonel. Can't hardly imagine it.
Oh, please, brother. You common thug. Not even that. Not no more. Worm food's worm
Tone it
food.
down, Chuma. Wanna wind up
that's aggressive. Like what? That's kind of rude. All right, Mr. Hands.
Ah, at last.
Good day.
I lacked the time to brew tea. My apologies.
That's fine.
Face to face again. What's changed?
Everything. And that's what we'll discuss.
Lovely.
Kurt Hansen, a man of many hats. A criminal, dog of war.
Yep.
To mine eye, an entrepreneur. And business suffocates in a vacuum. Vultures circle the Colonel's corpse already. The enterprise he built must choose a new leader.
Okay.
We will make certain they choose correctly. The shard, please insert it.
Hold on.
Uh-huh. Why is it we care?
I take the long view of Dogtown's well-being. You care for short-term profit. Should Dogtown drown in blood, neither is achievable.
You know, that is a valid point.
Let me guess. Got a successor all lined up, don't you?
Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, one of Hansen's most loyal, commands respect, is capable of rallying a strong base. The logical choice, this gentleman soldier. Alas, he has competition. A man named Yago. He's starting from a lower rung, but has high aspirations. He's already begun seeking outside support from the Voodoo Boys. You will meet with Yago. You will convince him to back down.
All right. What's wrong with Yago?
Yago not up to snuff? Why?
He's an accountant, no soldier. Kept Hansen's books for him. V, you don't win hearts by counting numbers.
Ah, all right. Well, let's see here.
What's Bennett's story?
Ex-Marine, took part in Operation Midnight Storm. He never questioned orders, didn't serve for glory or medals. Loyal from start to finish.
All right. You know, we'll do that. Why
Okay, I'll handle that.
No, you won't. But Aguilar will.
not? Aguilar?
You lost me.
Hansen remained on top because he had the contacts to stay afloat. Most important among them was a Cuban cartel. Enter Aguilar, a merc assassin from Havana, a living legend. Every time someone in Havana lights a cigar, Aguilar extinguishes a life somewhere around the globe. I'm lucky to have his behavioral imprint on hand. You're lucky to have experience with the tech already.
All right. So,
Merc assassin, huh? Color me curious. Anything else I ought to know?
Real name, unknown. Body count, unknown. Conservative estimates put it in the dozens. Per continent. Rumors, perhaps. But rumors often make for crowning arguments in negotiation.
of course. So you need me
Let me
to...
summarize. Need me to assume Aguilar's identity.
Have a chat with Yago. Talk him out of any silly ideas he might have. Child's play.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Okay, all's crystal.
I prepared a shard with helpful intelligence. Also a weapon. The same Aguilar uses. Help yourself to both.
Interesting piece of iron.
Custom made. A unique and highly persuasive tool.
Said that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Time to kick the tires, V. Suit up and take the imprint for a whirl.
Oh, here we go. You. Let's put this on, and I'm guessing we gotta also toss this on too. 'Cause that's always fun. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. Kumano really has some good style here. Let's see here.
Do you feel the difference?
My time's precious, Hans. If this don't work, you'll need to find 10 new digits or aim for a rebrand.
Better than expected, V. Or rather, Aguilar. You'll make a strong impression on Yago, too. A trusted source tells me he's to meet soon with a delegation of the Dogtown Voodoos. I'll forward the coordinates.
Perfect.
I care not at all for how you handle the Gangoons. As you will. I have only one request. Yago withdraws his candidacy.
Okay.
Once you've shown him reason, call me. And remember, my district's future is riding on this.
Don't worry, won't disappoint.
That is the hope. Good luck.
Hey, look, my man. Look, Mr. Hands has helped me out multiple times. Of course, I'm gonna help him out. He scratched my back. I'll scratch his. 4 ways to one. All right. Let's see here. All right. Did I hit the wrong button or something? Oh, my tab. Because it was still glitched. It was like it was glitching out on that one. I mean,
When the shit kick in, I'm
when in
thinking,
Rome.
Who used to live here, you know?
Framed her in, huh? Great! Now grab the delivery cords and drive.
Alright, well. I have to say, this is perfect music, just running away in the fucking loop. Ouch. Bugatti. You ever were curious about what it looks like inside? Yeah, this looks sick, doesn't it? The only problem is that
Just a request. Don't bang her up or I'll lose a buyer. Believe in you, Chupata.
oh, that'll be easy. God, I love when it has to do with like. Alright. When it has to be like, Brad, please. I can do that.